and we will do a very fast portrait today on sketching of a female face. And if you are joining for the first time, we have live sessions every week on different art forms, on sketching of portrait, painting, watercolor, landscapes, and lots more. And we have got other things lined up in the future. So we'll talk about it during the session. If you are joining for the first time, please subscribe the channel and press the notification so that you are notified of all the happenings on the channel. So let's quickly start. Whenever we make any portrait, we select that the face, whatever we want to make, and then we see the main features of the face. So I normally keep a rough light sketch of the face ready without use of any grid. So if you are using, if you want to learn sketching properly, then try not to use grid. But yes, grid is another aspect of portrait where you can make and learn easily, but then you are limited to the style of drawing. You will not be able to make a freehand drawing. That is why I don't recommend use of too much of grid. So when I normally start, then I start from making an outline of the face. And when you make the outline of the face, first we start getting the features, and I am starting from the eyes. So when you make the eyes, in this you have to see the spacing of the eye, the angle of the eye from here, and depending upon the person's face. So here the eyes are not very wide open, they are having a sweet smile is there, and it is of a famous personality. During the session maybe you will be able to identify. If you are able to identify a person, then we will say that the portrait is or the drawing is correct. So first you make the eyes. The person's eyes have got a particular angle, and this is an Indian face. Therefore in the Indian face, the black portion of the eye is black. In the foreign face or in the European faces, the black or the iris pupil of the eye is green or blue in color, but this is an Indian face. So first we will get the outline of the face, and we have to make, since we are doing a pencil sketch, so you watch because you are seeing it step by step, you will not miss out anything. So when we make the eyes, we have to first see, give a life to the eye. So what I do is I leave a portion white, the area which I want to show having a shine, that is important, and the remaining area I shade dark, and the area which is in the center, which is called the pupil, is normally dark, and the area outside is kept light. So first I will shade light, leaving the white portion which is the reflection in the eyes, and the area outside it is black. So first you do this black, and the outer area you shade light. Now whenever you are shading, don't apply pressure of the pencil. I will show you a close up. So I have made an outline of the eyes, and the eyes are made in such a way that they look real, and to make them look real there are different things which different artists tell you, but here I am making it simple. The thing is to keep the shine in the eye at the right place. Now the area outside the eye, every person has got a particular feature. You can see the eye's position made. Now the outer area is having, in this face, there is a swollen skin under the eye, which is characteristic of a face. In this face, this portion of the eye is swollen. This makes the face look soft and having a smile. So now outer area I will shade, and there is a mark on the eyes on this side. Now this portion will have eyelashes. Eyelashes are not to be shown properly because we are not showing the face from a very close up. The eyelashes will be shown fully grown when you are making it in a close up. So the shading of the eyelashes is done, and the corner of the eye is made like I have done, pointed. This is the feature of this face. Now keep the pencil light and shade softly. These, the area which is above the eyelids, this one is deep and they are prominent. And the lower area I have to shade and make it prominent. This is a characteristic of this girl. So what do you find easy in making any face? You can comment. Some people say that they find eyes most difficult. Some people say they find eyes easy. Now I have done the eyes. We'll give more detail. Now let's make the eyebrows. The eyebrows are quite arched and they are thick and they are angular. So you make a thin outline, and now you have to show hair. It is not a black thing which mostly people do. You have to show hair like this. You have to show the hair starting from here and going up. And they will go up and then they will be made bent on this side. The eyebrows in this face, they are quite long and they are arched and they are going towards the full side of the face. They are making a full angle. Same will be in this side. So first I am giving a light shade to give a background to the hair. After that I will move and make hair over it. Now I am using a normal HB pencils. It is a normal HB pencil and you can use HB, you can use another shading pencil or drawing pencils. It is up to you, but if you don't have, doesn't matter. First is to practice. Now there are a lot of portraits on our channel. You can go through them and try them and send your work for any guidance if you want. You can send your work on the email. The link of the email is given below the video. So you can send the video or your art as a picture on the email. If you have connected through Instagram, you can connect on the Instagram, follow our profile, and we have updates. Now get the shape of the eyebrow correct, because the face is tilted. Now the nose, starting from the nostril, and the lower part of the nostril, which is in darkness, will be shaded dark. And there is a smile, and the cheek are prominent visible. And there is an important thing in this face. The teeth are there, which have to be shown with a smile. So this is something which people find that it is, the teeth do not look as they should, as they are looking in the photograph. So you just see how to do it. Now I have given outline of this. Now the lips. The lips are shown with a smile, and they are thin. They are not very thick or broad lips. They are broad, but they are not very thick. And the teeth are properly visible. So first you get the right shape of the lips, upper lip and the lower lip. And in this sketch, the teeth are prominent. So these teeth will not be made with full outline, they will be shown with outer shading. Now you watch and I'll show you in close up how do you do it. You just have to make very light teeth, and from the upper side there is, the gums are visible. And from the lower side the lips will help in creating the shape of the teeth. Now you just watch. Now get the outline of the face, and you can, if you find it difficult, you can measure the nose and the end of the chin. It will measure somewhere inside the, measure it that it is starting from one corner of the eye to the other corner. This is what we do. If we are doing it freehand, then we measure that which area of the face is resembling, which area of the face uh, is matching with the other area, and the distance of the lip and the distance of the nose or the chin, that is resembling which area in the face. That is what we do in freehand drawing. Once you get the knack of it, then you will be able to, then you will be able to get the drawing faster. The face is broad and there is a sweet smile. Now the lips lower area is round. And there is not dimple I would say, but yes, there is a depth which is coming on the face, on the lower side of the face, and there is a smile also. And it is not a double chin, but yes, there is a neck area which I have to show, and the lower area I will shade, and then I will show you how do you make it light. Now this is to be done properly, that is a characteristic of this face, the area under the eye. And there is shading to be done. Now let's do the nose, the bone in the nose. It is coming from here. It is not thin, it is broad, and we have to make shading with the pencil. Now we shade it with the pencil like this. I am keeping the pencil light, so don't shade dark, shade last. First get the outline correct. And now the eyes have to be, I am giving some detail to the eye. The white portion of the eye is not absolutely white, I have to give it some life. Therefore what I am doing is I am making the inner part of the eye red, which is important in this case. Now I will show you in close-up. You can see the eyes are made, but the shading is to be done in such a way that it is going with the angle of the face. Now let's do soft shading, and now after you have shaded, you can use a brush. Normally I use a soft brush, and then I merge the shade and the color and the pencil. And the hair are straight, they are going from here, and the hair is coming on the face, but it is straight, so the hair has to be drawn straight. So you are seeing the pencil movement is according to the hair. We have to show each hair strand to make the hair look real. First we make the shape. After that I'll give detail to the hair in such a way that the shine on the hair and the texture of the hair is done properly. So if you want to know how do you give detail to the hair, there is another video link given below this, in which we had a special session on drawing and shading of the hair only. That will help you to get the shading correct. So first I am giving texture to the hair. This side hair is also straight. So when there are flocks or there are curls on the face, then the drawing has to be done in a proper manner. Now in this case the hair are straight, so there is You have to make the hair flow in a straight line because they have been kept straight, and the face and the edge of the hair till where the hair is on the face, that has to be done soft, and the line of the face and the hair will be done, and we will merge that. There are ear which I want to show on both the sides, but the ear are not prominent, but yes, the danglers are visible softly, which will show that there are ear. And now I am coming to the lower part of the face. Now we will come to giving detail to the face. And there is some change which I want to do. So when you are using pencil, then another important thing is to use the pencil soft and light, because if you will use it light, so now you can see I am rubbing it, but there is no mark, will not be there. If you mostly people put pressure of pencil, and then when there is any correction done, then it leaves a mark. So you practice moving the pencil softly. Now let's do the shading on the face, and the face shading will be the area of the face on this side, and on this side will be shaded with soft pencil. So you will keep the pencil soft and just move the pencil softly, and after you have done it, then I will show you that you have to use a brush and keep the shading light. Then you use a brush. Now I am using a flat brush, and then just softly move according to the flow of the muscles. Now this pencil shading which you are doing also has to be done softly. If there is any change, you can correct it. If you have shaded dark, then the marks will be there. So keep the shading light, and see, first I am rubbing the pencil softly, and after having rubbed it, now softly move the pencil and give the shade to give a curve on the face. and the hair are going from this side, so this area will become dark, and the hair will go from here. So there is a earring which she is wearing on both the ears. I have to show. So I have left the area where the earring is going. And the hair is going down, and there is a curve here in this part. The hair is soon coming, and it is having a bend here. So I have to move the pencil in the direction of the hair and move it continuously parallel to each other. Parallel in the sense because there is a group of hair which I have to show. So I have to make each hairline and move it in one direction. There are some hair which are moving in another way, but yes, the hair has to be done properly. Now, how do you give texture to the hair and shine? See, if I want to give a shine to the hair, then I have to make dark and light. I will move the pencil in one direction, and the area which I want to show a shine on the hair, that area I am leaving white. Many people use highlighter, but I am not using highlighter. I am telling you a simple method. Move the hair and show the hair is going. So this hair is done. The other side hair are, because she has kept the hair on one side. Now there is less hair on this side. The neck is still here. So you can do the shading with HB pencil only, no need of another one. You have to just vary the pressure. Different shadings pencils are told to people who cannot vary the pressure. In the beginning you can use it, it is up to you, but if you can vary the pressure with the help of your hand, then you don't need any other. You can manage it with the help of the same HB pencil. Now see, I am moving and shading the hair. Now this is a characteristic in this face. This lower part of the eye has got a swollen part which is giving it a soft smile. You want to see in close up, I will show you in close up. And this part is black. There is very less what should I say, kajal which she is wearing. Not too much. and the face has come out like this. The teeth, you can see I have to give some detail to the teeth. So the corner of the mouth has to be shaded dark. This corner, and there is a dimple on the face, which is not a small one, it is a broad one, and there is a lip smile here. Now above this area, in this nose, there is a shine. There is a shine and there is a reflection of the nose. So this I am shading now, which is showing that there is a reflection, light is falling from the top of the face. So move the pencil softly and show that there is a shadow of the nose on the upper area of the lips. And here there is soft pencil shading to be done. In this part also the pencil shading will be done softly. And the lips are simple, they are not having any lip liner or lipstick is not there. So a sweet simple smile on the face, and the shadow and the now I will just use a brush. Just softly you have to do it. Now wherever you want a soft shading, move the brush, and in the nose the soft shading I am doing, then I will just rub it with a small brush, so it will give it a shape. I am not doing it very dark, I am just doing it softly. So like you are using some different brushes for doing watercolor, you can use brush for giving shade to the face also. Now, here I want to give a gap between the chin and the neck, and then in the neck area you have to give a shadow. Now this is the lower part of the neck where the darkness will be shown. Now I am using light pencil, therefore I can keep on changing whatever corrections or amendment I want, because the pencil use is light. The area which I know will be dark is the hair area, so that area I have done, but there also I have to be careful that whenever I have shaded, wherever I shade, there I have to keep in mind. Now give final fine things, fine details. You want to show a shine above the eyelids, so here I have to keep it dark, and this area is having a shine, so I have, and there is a curve on the face which I want to show, and the hair are black or dark. Now you can keep paper over this and move. I am having long fingers, so I am able to handle it. If you find it is difficult, you can keep paper over the face so that the color does not, the pencil does not spread out. And if it will spread, then everything will become dark. Now this area I want to show with soft shading. And when I will rub brush over it, then the shading will become soft and smooth. So hope you have understood, and if you have, if you are drawing it side by side, well and good. If you are want to draw and learn, then you can always draw what you are seeing. There are lot of sketches on our channel. You can try out and send the work on the email, and I will be very happy to guide you. This area, one side I have to do longer. And now the the nose bone, I am rubbing the eraser. This will help in giving a shine. So you can use eraser. And let's give it shade. So the face is curved, therefore shading will also be according to the face, and you move the brush softly so that the shading is soft. It should not be very dark. Now the hair, you will move the pencil in the direction of the hair. The white portion which you are seeing here, the shading will be kept light, and around it when I will put dark, then this white portion will give a shine to the hair, and in between I am using dark pencil, dark strokes. So they will help in giving a shine to the hair. If you have any queries related to the drawing, what you are seeing as well as what you want to ask, get connected. So stay connected with us. There are a lot of live sessions which we have. And here is the teeth. You can see I have not made the full teeth, only the gums are made. They are giving shape to the teeth. The full lining of the teeth will not be done, only the lower part of the teeth. I will show you again in close up. And in the lips also there will be a soft shading, not too much dark. So stay connected for more and don't miss out our weekly live sessions, and see you in the next session. Goodbye and take care. You can take a screenshot.